Hey everyone, it's Rising Zooey and welcome to Let's Speed Play Super Mario Sunshine. I don't think there's any ever speed plays, I just came up with the idea. Basically I'm gonna do this game in as short amount of time as physically possible, whilst keeping the content in. I'll be showing you a lot of shortcuts you can take. I know pretty much all of them, and I will be practicing on another file about 20 times on each level before I even start recording it. So sorry, I got a cold. So this should be a relatively short one, to be quite honest. I mean, if I can do this in about 30 videos, I'll be happy. Whether I'll reach my target or not, I have no idea. But we'll cross that road when we get to it. Or is it? I can't even remember if it's cross that bridge or cross that road. Sorry, I got a cold today. Something going around my school and it's just not good. Talking about school, this is the first day of my half-term holidays, so I've got like a week off, which I'm going to basically use for recording and editing and stuff. And my parents are going on holiday. So basically my grandparents will be at my house to look after us, which is pretty much like leaving me in charge. They'll let you do whatever you want. That's the best thing about grandparents though, isn't it? And there's some sort of oil on the runway, so we're all going to crash right now. How they were still in the chair, even though they had stopped suddenly, and when they have now stopped very smoothly, they're on the floor. I don't get it. But this shouldn't take too long at all. Hopefully, I'm hoping Speed Let's Play is going to be quite fast, but you never know until you've done it. But this speed play will probably give me a gauge on what to think when I'm playing through. There's certain games like Paper Mario that really you can't speed play. It's pretty much physically impossible because you have to keep to a certain script, and it takes ages. Same with Legends and other games. But games like Super Mario Sunshine, there are a lot of shortcuts you can take, and I'll basically show you them all. And although it's going to be a speed play, I'm going to do this with 120 shines, all shines intact, hopefully. And this is one of the new characters of the game, who I always thought looked like a duck. I don't know why, but he always looked like a duck to me. See, the screw is an eye or something. And look in the lower left corner, you can see all games Mario's been in. There's Mario 64 right there.
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer overdosing device. I hope to be of assistance.
I'm sure he will come in assistance. I'm pretty sure he will. Apart from the fact that this game revolves around him.
Use the R button to shoot water from my face.
And basically Flood shows you a little tutorial about how to use him in any way.
You can then use the control stick to aim in any
To be honest, half the stuff you can disregard, because once you've got this down, it's really easy. I mean, I had the problem when I first came to play this game again. The controls, they are a bit odd, but after like, I don't know, 2 hours of playing, you get the gist. I mean, it becomes very natural, I have to say. I mean, like some things, I still haven't got like changing the camera whenever I want. I had a few problems with that and caused a few deaths, but hopefully that shouldn't be too much. And now basically what we want to do is, this is a goo generator right here. If you squirt the generator, its guardian, the piranha plant, will come up, and you just need to squirt its mouth 3 times. There's 1. There's 2. I think I'm dying actually. I do. I almost died in chemistry class. It was quite funny. And despite the fact it was in... Oh, okay, don't do that again. Despite the fact it was in the middle of a GCSE ISA, which will actually go towards my final grade, I just broke down in coughs. I mean, I was almost crying. I was coughing so much. It was quite funny. You know when you cough so much, like you get a tear in your eye? It's quite funny. Like, a bit like when you're laughing with a tear in your eye, but not nearly as fun. And and more cutscenes, because we are awesome.
Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood, glad to meet you.
There won't be any speed gaming tactics for this episode. As you can probably tell, it's mainly cutscenes, and I did everything else as fast as I possibly do. So, but you will hopefully definitely see an improvement in the next episode. I hope to get maybe 3-4 shine sprites in the next episode. So long as everything goes well. I mean, I've been practicing quite a lot. I'm quite good if I do say so myself.
And yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed,
Although,
how can one not be aware of what is going on? So
I don't know what I'm going to say now.
Our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
This video may look a bit blurry or something. I'm not too sure because I can't like see how it's going to come out. But if it is, try watching it in a smaller resolution screen or something. Like if you look down, you'll probably see a box that says 460p, 360p. If it's not 460p, just change it to 360 and you should be fine.
The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other.
Wow, that was a really quick conviction.
The defendant guilty as charged.
It's like they're trying to rush to find someone guilty or something so they can wrap the case up. But like, bit like that Michael Jackson thing. You always knew someone was going to get arrested or something, or taken to court, because they need someone to blame it on. I mean, yes, he probably did die of a drug overdose and stuff, but still. You know what, I'm probably insulting a load of Michael Jackson fans right now. And another Flood tutorial. Yay. We are cool, so we have Flood tutorials.
They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer power to support a peaceful lifestyle
it's
of the
dark.
islanders. It is most
Actually, that's lighter than in Scotland, so don't know what Aldarfino's complaining about. They've still got as much heat and sunlight as than in Scotland. Scotland never gets any sun. It's like the worst tourist destination ever.
Mario are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve.
Also, they have really weird sports like tossing a caber or whatever. Yeah, I never got it.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job.
Okay, now they're telling us what we need to do. If it wasn't obviously enough by the box art and the well, the fact that you've had to squirt graffiti. So now you're at Delfino Plaza. I won't be doing what a lot of people do and like talking to the NPCs and all that, because to be honest, if I want to do a let's speed play, we're gonna have to skip most of that, but it won't take away from the storyline at all. God, I've got a bad throat today. Also, I have no idea how big this file size is gonna come up afterwards. I honestly do not. So it might take a bit longer than usual, and let's get in place for the cutscene. I don't know if we'll have time for this, but we're going to go for it anyway.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Yeah, you need to tell Peach to look up even though she was already looking up. I don't get it. Mario? Okay, do we have enough time for this? What time is it? It is 9:55. So we should have enough time for this, okay, as long as I get in fast enough. Basically, the idea here is to let's get up to him first. You want to get up to him and squirt him with water as much as you can. You'll see this happening a lot during the game. So, oh wow, that was quick. I don't think we'll be able to do any levels today, but we will next episode. So I will leave it off at the end of this cutscene, and I will see all of you guys later. Subscribe, 5 stars. See ya.